Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to another ARC video. This one's a little different, but I thought I would do this because I've actually been thinking of doing this. I've actually gotten a few comments on this. The mods, because as you know, I have a couple mods on my series. I've been using them in all three of my Ascended series. I'm probably gonna, or just gonna really, hey, what the fuck you doing? Out of here, you're messing up my intro. Alright, well, alright, let's start this off. Alright, so what we have here is our first mod is from the Moro mod. Actually, supposed to be actually messed up a little bit. There you go. So as you can see here, look, this is the Moro mod. This is the engineering station where you make all of the stuff, all of the, yeah, all of these things. This is where you make it. It's pretty much, I guess, the smithy for it. Sequencer is where you make your vials to make the eggs and stuff. All your DNA. This is your incubator. It uses power cell things to power it here. And then this is here your synthesizer. This makes your DNA vials from just get those. But I guess from killing creatures. But that's not the real highlight of the mod. The real can I hatch this guy? Alright, look. Bam, guys! Look at that. Look what it does. Look at who we have here. Look at him in all his glory. That's cool. Look at that little Indoraptor. Moro raptor. Look at him. Bug is gonna really annoy. Accidentally killed that thing. Freaking bug, man. Oh well. But look, you see that? You got a baby Indoraptor. Now I don't know if you're gonna attack me, but you might. Either way, let's just use our look. And this is the second mod that I'm using, and I recommend anybody who play this on console is this. See that? Dino storage mod. It's just this is the pistol gun, and then these are the actual cryopods, and then this is the terminal. Put all your stuff in there, where you make more of them. This is where you get all your creatures. Now it is a much better storage system. Current Ascended, because cryopods, and I think these just use crystal to make. I believe they don't use anything else. This is the gun. Doesn't have any ammo. And also they cryo pretty fast. But this, listen, that's not what you guys are here for. Let's see. Listen. Alright, here we have the Rex. You can see here. I'm gonna create it right now. Look, this is what he looks like. I don't know if this is exactly. See, this is the Moro Rex. It's a model made completely new by the guy Moro. Another model we check later, but as you can see, it's just a big Dominus Rex. Actually, I have no. I ride you. It's creative and a force tame. How much damage do you? 281. And I believe. Yep, you can go invisible. Can't you? Yep, there we go. What is it? There's your roar. Oh, yep, it scares things. Oh, roar too. They are sounds taken from the actual movie. I'm hoping. Is there like a Rex nearby so I could show you guys how big this thing is? You can already tell it is very big. And you've seen it in my series on the center. I've encountered a couple of these guys. They are very large. Stamina's not the best. They're actually pretty fast. Do you have any? What the heck? Oh, you do like a weird look. You do a weird blood rage. Yeah, you have a blood rage attack. And damn, makes you do way more damage if you do the roar and then attack them. Does this claw attack do anything? Suck. I'm stuck. Alright, Dodos, you're gonna have to be my test dummy. Alright, yeah, it does a little damage, not a lot. So, I mean, can you grab things? Oh, you can! Look at that! You can actually grab things and eat them with your... That looks wrong, but at the same time, it's so cool. Can I find a Rex? I've actually fought in one of these things before on a small little Svartalfheim series I did. I couldn't kill it, even with my Rex and my Gigantoraptor. And I could not kill it. But I don't think we're gonna run into it. Alright guys, let's see. The next one we have here is a Moro raptor. Alright, this is a female. Alright, that's just powering down. The female is actually like a grayer white color compared to the males. They don't have like the yellow stripe either. But that's really the only difference, I believe. See, right now we're in. Yeah, you press L2 to go from quadruped to bipedal. Springs up. As you can see, it's pretty big. I think it's just a raptor size. It doesn't even have a size. It's cool. Alright, as you can see, let me show you guys what the male. I know it's still a baby, but it's just for comparison's sake. You can see the male is like the ones from the movie, dark color, the yellow stripe down. The females are more of this grayish white color. They do have the little quills on their head, and they're pretty fast. Let's check the damage. 363. Sounds are from the movie, I think, as well. Got a nice roar. Let's just jump. Now, I'm not sure. Is there a pounce? Can I pounce on you? Or actually, look, when you're in quadrupedal stance, you actually jump way farther. And honestly, it's a bit more terrifying. Now, you don't do as much damage biting on all fours as you do on two legs. By the way, ignore this. Ignore that if you see in the background. This is actually my island world I did in the beginning. There's actually I beat the bosses and everything. I actually ascended on this from this. But Ark wanted to be Ark and you kind of deleted my dude. So I can't access any of the stuff in there. There's actually a Dinosuchus right there. We'll talk about him a little later. I can't figure out what his pounce thing. I doubt I can pounce on a Therizino. As you can see, it's pretty much a big, giant, better raptor. I would say he's like two raptors combined in terms of size. Next, we're going to talk about the Griffin mod. And as you can see, look, it comes with a workbench to make saddles and different kinds of nest. The nest is actually... Now, to be honest, I'm not sure what you do here. The nest. Is that where you lay your eggs or something? I never actually made the nest before. I have made the saddles. And it comes with 3 different ones. A regular one. And really, it's just a skin. And they have more armor with the chitin and metal version. They cost materials, by the way, is different materials, by the way. This is just regular fiber and hide. This is like chitin, cementing paste. See this? Full metal ingots and cementing paste. Let's actually bring out the Griffin out. Now it's spelled differently. That's if I don't want your land, please. You don't want to land, do you? No, you are not land. You're just freaking lying. Thank you. As you can see, he's actually called Griffin with a Y and a PH instead of an F and R and an I. And his eyes are red. But it's pretty much just a Griffin. You can see. It's just, it doesn't do anything different. It's called the Mountain Griffin. Because the Griffin mod actually comes with two Griffins. Pygmy Griffin was just, which is just, it's just a small one. But I could never figure out how to tame that one. And I couldn't force tame it. I don't put it in the regular saddle. See, it's just a Griffin saddle. It is new though, because you know, Griffins don't have saddles. But as you can see, it just, yeah, it looks like any old saddle, really. Rides at armor. Put in the kind saddle. I actually made this saddle on Scorched. As you can see, it looks really cool. You fly so you get in there so you get a better look. As you can see, got like battle armor now on the legs and on the front limbs, and it's part of its face. And actually the saddle on the back. Really cool. Now this metal saddle I've never made myself. Wondering, oh yeah, that's orbit camera, please. Game doesn't want to cooperate. Alright, as you can see, look, there's the metal saddle. It looks straight out of something from Narnia. Yeah, it literally looks like you're using this Griffin as like a war beast or something. I tell you what, that is freaking dope. Yeah, I recommend this mod. You could probably find it. It is one of the most installed mods, so it should be no trouble finding it. Alright, the next mod. Check it. Drop the saddles, right? Yeah, so it looks like any old cryopod. Alright, the next one. Let's start off with the ascended start off with the ascended Archeditions creatures. Alright, we got the I'm kinda stuck. Throw you out a little. Alright, here we have the ascended creatures, as you can see. Well, you know what the ascended creature are. This isn't all of them. This is just the 3 that I have actually like enabled for myself. But if you want to see all of them, I'll post a picture of the rest. It's the Archelon and the Dinotherium mammoth looking dinosaur thing. So we have the Dinosuchus, which is just a giant, pretty much a giant alligator. This. Oh shit, to be honest, I wish they would just use a Sarco set. It pretty much just is. But this guy's just pretty much a better Sarco, really. Let me test out the damage on this Anki over here. As you can see, he's actually really big. Like, I would say he's 2 Sarcos put together. And he has the normal bite, like every creature does, except for a Diplo. Test out on this Fiomia, the other attack. Try to do it. See if L2 is this. You charge it up to do a gigabyte, and bam! Look at that, 1,000 freaking damage. Let me get rid of these bugs. Alright, so he's not as nimble as a Sarco is, but he does have a tail smack attack. Stamina's low. And he's not as fast in the water. He can do the quick turnaround bite like a Sarco, but he's not as fast. He's not as nimble. He's just pretty much a better Sarco, I'd say. Minus speed. More power than speed. But yeah. Definitely really cool. And I think he might be like a better maneuvering in the water, because the way you're rested on this guy is you're rested like face down on your body, like an ocean creature. So it might be more nimble to go up and down in the water. The Sarco. Here we have the Acro, which you guys all know who the Acro is. Look at that face. He knows. You guys spend hours trying to tame him like me. You know the pain, the power of this guy. You can see, look. Here's the saddle. You're right on one side. He has the shield. Nope, that's the foot stomp. He has the shield stance, which is just takes less damage. And I believe I don't think I can do it. No, I have to take damage to do it. Can't roar on command, which is a shame. It would be. Let me check on. Let me test this thermal. How much damage you do? Because it's just a random level I spawned in. I didn't find like a high level one. 568. And mind you, my stats are a little higher because I am a single player. So yeah, 418. I believe that's the. Anyways, yeah, this is the Arco. The Acro. I don't know what the fuck I said Arco. Now there is 2 versions. Well, 3 versions technically. Hold up. That guy just tried to. L1 is actually the roar, as you can see. Yeah, and it's a pretty amazing roar. You see that? It means business. Now how you tame him, I'm not going to show you this because it takes a while. Just pretty much, you have to shoot him with a gun until he gets into that shield stance. He roars to get adrenaline. That's when you shove narcotics or biotoxin down his throat. In the process until he knocks out. But there's actually 3 versions of these guys. There's a Scorched, and an Ascended, and this one, which is the regular one. Now they're pretty much all the same, except I think the Ascended one, it has Ascended in the name. I think it probably has a different pattern and texture to it, and but the stats I think are the same really. I think it's just pretty much physical appearance it changes. As for the alright, and then we got the Brachy here. Big old giant sauropod. And once again, it's just a Bronto saddle, but I don't know why you can't just. You can see here on the top of his head. Not on actually on his back. As you yeah, and this one actually a nice pattern. Look at him. Got like a kind of a frog pattern too. That's not really a lot of damage. This is what you want to do. You see, you can stand on his. Now, this is something from Jurassic Park, probably. But, bam! Look at that, 719 damage. These guys are pretty much Brontos, taller and better and stronger. Now, I never tamed one on survival, so I'm not really the best when it comes to. I don't really know the best taming for him, but you pretty much just have to shoot him in the legs. So he does that stance where he raises up on his hind legs, and you pretty much have to make sure he falls down, and there's something attacking him. I don't know what it is. Yep, there is something attacking over there. Let me check it out real quick. As you can see, yeah, look. Actually, this is how you can tell how old this was. There's a Christmas tree right. There's my old Thyla. Actually, event colors, you can tell. Yeah, this is my old base, actually. I can't access anything. Ark decided to be Ark and kind of deleted my character. But yeah, those are the Ascended creatures. I don't have all of them enabled. I don't have all the Ascended creatures actually enabled, but if you want, you could just find them in the mod shop. They're usually on the top of the download list for the creatures. Alright, then this next one is alright, this next one is another duo mod, and it's these guys. You guys know who these are. We got the Evo. Damn, that's actually a nice looking. That is a nice looking model. There we got the Evo Giga and then the Evo Rex, and these actually spawn in place of the regular vanilla versions, which is why I actually don't have these, but I wanted to show you guys in case you wanted to download these creatures for yourself. But let's try out the. See, look, it's its own custom set. Look, it has a freaking net on this. 1,500. So yeah, it's a Giga. I mean, to be honest, he doesn't look much bigger, but it's unless you have him side. I can't have him side by side. Is now or these guys, but still, he's actually a little bigger, I think, than. A little taller, but he is freaking ginormous. Yes, he's actually really cool. Yes, he actually has different attack animations depending on how you face. Look, he does that if you're facing forward. Side, he does that. And he has a different roar. That's a nice deep guttural roar you got there. And he has step damage. Alright, I don't know what this is. I guess this is just a little sneak attack. Oh, this is just to use his claws, okay. So he's not fast, you know, Gigas are not built for speed. And this guy isn't built for stamina either. Claws do a lot of damage. But this is the Evo Giga, guys. I honestly don't really know much about this mod. It was on Evolved, I believe. Along with a bunch of other paleo creatures. But so far, this is all that's come ended. And let's try the Rex. Saddle is... So he's a Rex. He actually has different running animals. That's how he looks. He does look like a Rex. He has a little bit of that Giga appearance, but at the same time you could tell it's a Rex still. And I don't know if he's gonna add more in the future. Do pretty good amount of damage. Do you have any kind of... R3 does a roar. I think I prefer the regular Rex. L2 does also a step. Footstep stomp. Boom. It does a little bit less damage. You don't do as much damage as I thought you did, unless you're just... Probably because you're... But that's the Evo Giga there, guys. I don't have this mod enabled. It has its own poop animation. They really went all out for this. Another one of those mod guys that had made their own model and everything. It was actually from this little logo here. You could probably tell what this is. Take this, guys. You can, look, it is the Jurassic Rex mod. That is the Jurassic Rex I've ever seen it. It's just pretty much a Rex. I don't know if you have a saddle, but I'm just gonna write it. You see, it's just a Rex. It is not really much of a new creature. Do the bite of a Rex. And it is that famous Rex Jurassic Park. And I think that's all you do. You have two different kinds of roars, actually. L2 does that version. L1 does nothing. And you can jump. I'm not sure why you can jump, but you can jump. But it's just a Rex. It's actually not really There's actually... Part of this mod comes with a Rex skin. So you can make your normal Rex look like this. Comes with the little chibi. Look, there he is. Now also a side note. These guys spawn in. These guys are very common. What I've experienced. That's a wild one, guys. That is a wild... Yep, there he is, look. There's a wild one. I did not spawn this guy. Kill it. Ooh, it was... Yeah, it on death animation, you saw. I had to kill it. I was gonna kill all my guys here. Alright, but yeah, these guys actually spawn in numerous... In numbers. This is not a creature mod, but look. Right here, it's called the Dino Finder mod. On the mod store list thing, it's called the DER Finder. And all it is just pretty much a dino tracker mod. It tracks whatever dinos are spawning. Currently there's 2,000, but I have to warn you guys. Well, since on the center, as you know in my previous episodes, there was 2 of them where I was crashing a lot. And I didn't know why it was. It wasn't until after the second episode with all the crashing I figured out it was actually this mod that was causing all the creatures to overspawn. Because along with it on console, the prevent hibernation mod, which I think stopped creatures from despawning, so everything kind of overspawned. There was like 11,000 creatures on the map. on the center, so I actually had to get rid of that mod. So if you're getting this mod, I would say proceed with caution, because it does work only if you have the prevent hibernation mod with it. Because I tried it without it and it doesn't really work. It only works in creatures that are already rendered in your area. So yeah, proceed with caution with that mod. And I think that is the only. I think that and storage are the only mods to like help me out, and QOL mod. Our last, we have to go to the ocean for the last one. Actually, no, we have one more. This guy is actually new, I think. But look, it's a spider. And I know for those that have arachnophobia, you might not like this. But yeah, it's just pretty much a little spider. And he is actually really cool looking. And dare I say, he's kind of adorable with his fuzzy little legs and body, and the way he runs too. Now these guys, I'm pretty sure they spawn in caves, so yeah, it won't be the easiest. Oh, I got him! Look, you see, pin him down. You have to press LB, L, and the left bumper, and then you have to jump at a creature, and he's actually pinned down. Really cool. Jump over here. Whoa! But you don't really jump high. You kind of just jump far across. Never mind. I lied. You just have to kind of aim up. Alright, but those are so far all the land ones. All the land mods I wanted to show you guys. There is more mods in the mod shop, but these are just the ones that I thought were the best, and probably someone that's new to Ark or someone that's just not really much of a mod person would try to enjoy. This chibi, the Ascended. Got that one. And we got this one. Alright, there we go. So we have a Moro, Tylosaurus, and we have an Ascended Editions Helicoprion. I gotta say, these two guys, man, Moro and I think it's Garuga, they're actually really good mod creators for creatures in Ark. I mean, look at that. Look at this dude's eyeball. Look at it. And look at this Tylosaurus, man. I'm pretty sure he's just smaller. He's just another kind of marine creature. Let me make a saddle for him. So you guys can see actually what he does. You can see, swims. He does some weird gymnastics attack. And he makes venom, by the way. Like he has venom. It's actually really cool, and you can see the controllers on the left. Let's see, jump while moving. He actually jumps out of the water. Look at that. And he has different venom modes. He has a death roll. Kind of like a crocodile in a Sarco. That's really cool. But let me test out how much damage you do. Your Megalodon. Alright, you actually do a good amount of damage. How much you do with the death roll? Oh, actually does damage to an area. It's cool. As you can see, look, +2. So they got plus. I don't know if it's gonna trank them or not. He might be better than the Mosa. He is not as big. You can tell already he's not as large. Then we have this guy, Helicoprion. Battle for you. Now I'm not sure what you do. I know you make stuff. Why can't you just use a Megalodon? Hold on, my guy, I'll help you out. Alright, these Megalodon, alright, let me put you on passive. You even sound like a chainsaw when you attack. What's up with that? Alright, guys, I don't know what's the problem here. I actually don't. Maybe upgrade just the success rate, but it's not really doing anything. It's not even grinding. It's supposed to, though, but it's not. I'm gonna do it for this episode, guys. Let me know what mods you're actually gonna use from what I showed you here, or what mods you think I should have included that I left out. I know I couldn't include all of them because there's freaking hundreds of them now. But these are probably the ones I think are the best. I haven't tried out the Evo mod. I will, but I'm gonna be, I want to experience regular Gigas too because I haven't tamed one in months. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it's different. Next time, expect a regular center series upload. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Have a good one. Peace.